How did this Nazi racial supremacist manuscript, the Bible, from the Middle Eastern race, end up over here in North America? Now that's an obvious fucking answer, isn't it? Everyone knows they came over here and they genocided them and replaced them. But what I'm asking is like, how did it happen? I'm actually not asking it. It's pretty obvious. um, where they started from and how long it took them. And you can see the path of colonization when they left their pyramids and had to invent all these other fucking uh, bogus fucking um, Bigfoot stories for their racial supremacists. It was, how supreme are you if you have to invent low IQ shit? You can't just tell people you're supreme. Obviously not supreme, because you just can't be like, hey, bitch, I am the best race. Worship me. Give me. Bigfoot said I'm God. Give me all your money. And Bigfoot's God. But that really speaks to the volume inside the space, inside the space. That's the only place space exists, I'm going to assume, is in between people's ears. Because, humans be like, space and Bigfoot and God and this other God and all the other 240 gods. And I'm the smartest thing that's ever failed kindergarten. And Santa Claus and them Easter bunnies. That's like fucking 40% of your conversations with them. Usually they're fucking genocidal, rapist, fucking terrorist sons of bitches and shit. Like, literally, I had the first human force their way into my life in, like, what, months? Today, and they were like fucking aggressive as fuck. It was a little bitch on the street, fucking like begging for cash, and I'm like, hey, I got people trying to kill me, but I put you on my salary, and we'll fucking kill everyone in this fucking government here, and yeah, you can have a job and get paid well and stuff, give you a good salary. He's like, yeah, I just want to sit here. I'm a good Jew from Israel. I gotta kill them Native Americans and beg for the monies. And they get all violent and shit. And it's like, dude, like, that's just the normal trash you have to deal with in Jew America. This violent, rapist trash. Like, I don't think I've ever been with anyone I want to be. Because they're rapists. Like, the bitches, even. Like, the men are definitely these homosexual fucking pedo rapists. Because they have the power to control these little weak, fucking brittle bone females. You can just snap them in the fucking half if we ever had a problem with anything they did. But no, we raise them to be that way. We make them be that way. We allow them to be that way. There's no we. There is, you are all in it together, and I'm against you all. So that's all. The only we there is when you guys said we're all in it together. You sure the fuck are, you drug-addled, fucking drugging terrorist Nazi sons of bitches. Oh shit. You shouldn't have fucking did all that shit in 2020, should have you? You fucking literally came out of the closet for once. It was fucking the last time you were ever going to be able to own a closet. At least for some people, right? Some people's closets have been washed down the river recently and burned in fires. In the last year, there's been a hell of a lot of that and destroyed in earthquakes. And they say, they're just like, oh, that's new. It's like, I don't think that's new, dude. I never see my grass burn outside where the weather is perfect fucking weather for me at the cost of that shitty fucking hippie grass outside. Fucking dirt. What a disease. It's secondary to the human cancer itself and shit. Fucking, yeah, dude, like, How did this white rapist trash that looks like Middle Easterners and claim they're from the Middle East get over here with their Middle Eastern Nazi manuscript Bible? You think they just they they build a raft because they're smart enough to build a raft, and they got lost floating across the ocean and magically ended up over here? Or do you think possibly there's a line of colonization where they've left fucking turds everywhere they went? They're fucking the size of the Vatican and shit. On their way. Like every 10 years they leave a new pile of dog turds. It's like tracking a fucking filthy animal and shit. And magically they're over here, and now they're over here, probably like everywhere else, they gotta get back to the Middle East. So they're blowing up the Middle East because they gotta get back there. But I think the Middle East is just like North America to this fucking disease race. I think it's just land, and it's people they need to kill and enslave. Enslave a couple of them, kill most of them. They're too lazy to do anything, so they have to enslave people, and if there's any hope in the world at all, that will be their downfall. Those people will rise up and eliminate their DNA from existence. And if not, the Earth has failed, but Earth has never done anything but failed, so you would be a fucking one of these ghetto fucking crackhead beggar scumbag terrorists on the street who fucking like pull you aside and be like, yeah, I need money now. You guys are trash for allowing creating trash like that. You know, that's your DNA. That's your DNA that creates this trash who does that. That's your mother, your father. You know that. Yeah, I know this. I'm not a bitch like you. I can admit, fucking kill them both. One worked for Jeffrey Epstein, one's total trash. That one definitely needs to be exterminated. The entire bloodline, every last drop of it. Unlike you little Nazi bitches. Fucking definition of Nazi is what? I worship my bloodline. Hey, you're definitely a Nazi. Because I've never met a person who wasn't a fucking terrorist Nazi who worshipped their bloodline among very solid gold. They could be a pedophile child rapist right in front of them, fucking a gerbil, and just be like, offered a solid gold brick and be like, yeah, can you say that they're a gerbil rapist? And they'd be like, no, I'm gonna kill you. I mean, personally, I think that's got to do with the bot shit, like how I said, shut your ass down, get plagued, get free money, wear masks, etc. in 2020, and then I probably said blow up your fucking Twin Towers before 9/11, and then, you know, Russia is my ally, obviously, and then, not really, but Russia's a good tool, just like, you know, the people in the fucking Twin Towers were my enemies, but hey, my enemies are killing my enemies, so beautiful things happen from fucking ugly people can make beautiful things happen, can't they? Not at all. Not when we're on Earth. There's nothing beautiful about Earth. The only thing beautiful about Earth is the fires and the floods going on right now. It's the only beautiful thing I've ever seen is 9/11 and the recent fires and floods. Yeah, really. Yeah, that's it. And even that, like, you know, I'm becoming a small-minded, useless piece of shit. Like these human bots, by thinking that's of any value. And so I'm not letting myself be like, that's cool. That's cool. There was something that happened. I'm forced to be here fucking millions of years putting in something happened. Oh, this Yeah, that's like literally like, I don't know if you guys ever like fucking can figure out what you and your family sound like when you talk, but that's what you sound like. That's why I don't whenever go around you. You have to like rape your way into my life and force your way into my fucking life with the most fucking I mean, I don't even think it's the most hostile, aggressive piece of shit terrorist of your race. I just think your entire species is a piece of shit terrorist son of a bitch, to be honest. Like, I don't think I know. I've watched you for so long, and I can know you guys will always fail school, so you will never know anything. So your Nazi shit of I'm not a Nazi. We disproved that in 2020 when I was like, put on your mask if you're a Nazi. And you're like, I thought I wasn't a Nazi. I wasn't supposed to do this in public. I got to do it now. Fucking terrorist sons of bitches, man. What's with this rapist ass fucking race over here? Why is any of these people over here on North American soil? I think, you know what, like, that's weird that the Europeans worship a Middle Eastern racial supremacy organization, or, you know, like, because I would think unless the Europeans were killed off, colonized, which, I mean, this homosexual fucking, these people have vaginas, bro. They're fucking little weak fucking neck bones is like fucking little wishbones in a turkey. A child could break them fucking fighting for the wish of, you know, granting a wish. What happens if I fucking kill this pedophile terrorist and shit? But yeah, obviously that would be the storyline here, right? Because what are you gonna listen to a human? Hey, I failed kindergarten, but I know all about space and dinosaurs. Then they hate me. Hey, I love my family, raping children, but I'm anti-homosexual, not anti-pedophile. Oh yeah, fucking. And then the Easter Bunny just came. The Easter Bunny. I mean, you can tell how retarded this fucking human disease is by the simple fact that if any of them actually existed and had thoughts, you wouldn't associate with someone who was talking about shit like that. Except for they're all fucking crackhead terrorist scumbags who need fucking washed down the river and fires and floods and shit. Like these bitches recently, you know, since they tried to kill me last year, have been lost away with God bless fire and floods and death and extermination. Fucking, that was something I didn't understand when I was little. I think God got all mad at me for that. And he was like, you know, shit happens for a reason. Yeah, I'm gonna be a rebel, man. I don't like war and death. And then it's like, well, how the fuck else are you gonna do anything and shit? You know, you're just gonna suck their dicks like a good homo fucking pedo American Christian and shit. Damn, dude. There's no such thing as American Christian. They're Middle Easterners. All them Satanists and atheists, obviously that's that little rat nest people. Rat nest hair people don't come from fucking the north and shit. So anytime you see one of those rat nest hair people, that's one of those people who got lost on the way from the pyramid to genocide and colonize everyone else on the planet. Because DNA, there's only like, 14 original groups on the planet, and there's only like 7 phenotypes of each race. That's why I need like repeated clones, and when I summon clones, when I summon new humans, it has to create from a pool of like a certain characteristic and shit. That's why like you'll meet the same person who looks exactly the same, and they'll have the same job and the same name and fucking talk the same and everything. It's because there's only like 7 of each group, and with a few different modifiers on them and shit. So it's pretty easy to see that way. And rat's nest hair does not come from the north and shit. But yet they're up here claiming they're Europeans who genocided the Native Americans, who need to go back to the Middle East because they're from the Middle East. And the Middle Easterners don't want them there, and they're using the pyramid as their root symbol anyways. And I don't think those people want it. I don't think the Africans want them back in Egypt either, to be honest. I mean, I think that's a good thing, them getting rid of the fucking white farmers. Like Elon Musk is one of the white farmers dying. That's an Israeli. He's not white. And he needs to die. He needs to give all of his fucking money back to those people he stole it from. Just like they need to give Hollywood and America back to the Native Americans, and they need to give Europe back to the Europeans. And they need to give Israel back to the Palestinians and the Middle Easterners, and then they can go fucking shoot themselves off back into space where they fucking belong and shit. But what's with the rest of this fucking lazy ass human trash fucking allowing them to rape and destroy my life? I don't give a shit if you value yourself at less than nothing. You can do whatever you want. It's just when you guys work with them, you're on a kill list now. Like it's like these floods and these fires. Like I don't think fire has a fucking name except for the fact you can clearly see it's a fake world, and it's like deleting little blocks like Minecraft out of the world and shit, which is that coincides with how 2020 happened, and how I'm born non-existent beings who I can infect with the frontal cortex fucking rearrangement programming, or whatever the accurate term for that is and shit. I just know they're not living beings, and they're fucking terrorist sons of bitches I must have came here to fucking monitor and make judgment upon, because they are sure trash who need burnt and fucking destroyed. And then 2020 arrives, and I'm like, what can I do? And then magically I can do anything I want. So not really, obviously. I can't even have a life I want because this terrorist ass human American race. I don't know if it's really, other nations. I do know their race is like fucking, fucking frothing and sliming around other fucking places. But I know definitely USA and Israel and any nation I know that has put them at the forefront. Obviously in Mexico they have them at the forefront, and I've seen them advertising their people too, and it's like, well, I mean, if you're gonna be their pinky toe, my actual form of fighting is breaking each of your fucking finger joints down to your hand, down to your wrist, down to your elbow. It gives you a chance before I get to your fucking heart and shit. Like little baby Joey in the manger. God bless his fucking devil fucking soul. God definitely blessed his soul by killing him. So, death is good. No, obviously not to bots, but to living beings. That's the only thing of value on this planet is death. That's the only thing that's ever going to be of anything of value if you are alive and have thoughts. Now, if you're a bot, like these people I summon and create new clones of and shit, who were just born 5 seconds ago but are in 40-year-old bodies, then I could imagine, like, ooh, it's a beautiful, bright, fuzzy world, because your mom hasn't kicked you in the mouth yet, and you haven't become a bitch yet to be like, ooh, I like being kicked in my mouth. This is my favorite Nazi and shit. Fucking like all humans ever have been. Period. Fucking very simple programming it's pulling from when it's the DNA code. It's a DNA. It's so unique. Like a snowflake, it's white and it's fucking frozen and it's fucking wet. So unique. And I'll try to convince you it's actually unique. That's what's so unique about humans. Is snowflakes don't even be like, oh, I'm so unique. Be like, I'm not. I'm not like that other human. All those other humans just banded together to try to kill you and drug you your entire life. I'm non-special, and I'll kill you if you say I'm not. That's what these trash fucking humans be acting like 24 fucking 7. That's why it's so great to watch them fucking drown and burn and shit. And I mean, 9/11 was just like, I was just happy because America must be destroyed. And the people here need destroyed. They are fucking terrorists, fucking genocidal trash. And they prove that by living on the land that they don't belong on. Fucking, which land is that? You can't discuss that, can you? Because you can't even get that far, because their secret is they're homosexuals in the closet, and they keep all their fucking, they keep them and their boyfriends in the closet, so they don't talk about it in the open, because they're scared bitches. They don't have the power to come out and be fucking savage murderers and shit without their fucking large gang of LGBT dick in the ass wannabe fucking men who have never said one word in the entire existence I've been here about anything they want from a female, because they don't want anything from a female except for to have little boys pop out their vagina so they can get their dick wet in the boy's butt. Fucking, and have some slaves to go fucking make more little boys for them to fucking steal more land for them and shit. The only thing that makes sense, isn't it? Oh, it was an accident. It's an accident. Well, you shouldn't be having accidents. You should evolve to a human and have a thought. And learn where children come from. And then it wouldn't be an accident, you fucking moron. Yeah! Instead of fucking smoking crack, you could pass kindergarten. Yeah! Instead of going to church, you could fucking read something of intelligence instead of your racial Nazi fucking bullshit. Good to see these fuckers dying in floods and fires. I hope to see the rest of this fucking nation fucking slaughtered. Fucking fuck the USA. Fuck the people in it. Fuck anyone who is DNA related to them across the planet. Anyone who acts like them across the planet. I would like. I think they need to go repay these other nations. Obviously, they can't repay the Native Americans. Well, there's a few of them, but Nazis are going to fight till their death or until some man puts them in handcuffs and they think they're going to get fucking free dick and ass sex and shit. Which, we definitely have some nations who can do that, who they owe their existence to all this shit they've been stealing from every other nation on the planet. They've been stealing all the blood from so many nations, though. I've been trying to figure out how to make the humans pay back the blood and the life they steal from living beings and shit. And I don't think there really is. And personally, I think like making them, like keeping them alive to work to pay their debts it's what they do. They believe in slaves and ignorance, and I believe in peace and erasing things that are in the way of existence, like this rapist ass race who's been following me around in USA, along with the 5 or 6 other races who have been supporting them, forcing people into my life and fucking up my life, along with their Middle Eastern Nazi cults and shit. Fucking obviously half of them barely look fucking Middle Eastern, right? It's hard to tell Trump's from the Middle East, but he's over there bombing the Middle East because he needs his homeland back, right? Fucking retarded pieces of shit. It's easy to tell with Joel Osteen. He looks like a fucking deformed mutant who's been fucking raping everyone across the world and shit. And then he ends up on the far corners of the earth, USA, after genociding the natives here and shit. Fucking, yeah, he's obviously a product of something, some fucked up shit. Fucking raping some other animal and shit. So, just come up. Obviously, that's some alien shit. Those fuckers teleport. Although, what do humans actually teleport, or do I create a few of them and the game just generating them? I mean, because some of the humans are like so far retarded. I'm pretty sure they're not living beings. I mean, that's a clear fact. This whole planet wouldn't exist if anything here was living and not on the side of fucking pedophile terrorists, because they'd be gone. That'd be it. You'd wake up one day, and by the time you're 12, you'd fucking have a family full of people who are like, we're training to kill these fuckers. And they'd be gone and shit. But yeah, that's never happened, because I don't think history has ever happened. Fucking his story. Fucking. That's weird. We got humans trying to convince me that it's my story. Like, obviously, really bad terrorists, fucking drug or pedophile pieces of shit who are not dead. Isn't that weird when people come up to you and call you God, and you're like praying every day that their family is raped and slaughtered and their DNAs are removed from the fucking planet through a fucking brutal extinction? But what is this alien terrorist? How do they teleport and play these mind games that I'm God, when I'm like, well, I got the answer. It's real simple. Remove that DNA from the planet entirely. Scrub it the fuck off the planet. And we won't have drug addled. Now, if you don't agree that people going around drugging and kidnapping people should be drugged, your DNA is on my list, I guarantee you. Guarantee you 1,000,000%. I've already outlined your fucking personality type for extinction. If you don't think that people going around drugging people and kidnapping people should be removed from existence. Like, that's the problem, is this little human bot race is like a bunch of fucking evil Koopa fuckers. And then they'd be like, they'd be like vagina-fying, like coming up to me and like acting like they're my friend after their fucking species does all this shit to me, and they work together, and they don't want to do shit about it too. Well, good. Die. That's why it's so beautiful. I get to watch these bitches dying in 9/11, falling out of the fucking building, I get to watch these bitches fucking dying in these floods. I get to watch these bitches dying in these fires. Not fast enough to erase it. They're still out there walking around. They're a fucking disease. They have fucking infected my earth. My earth is a fucking disease because it supports them. So, as usual, I have to get rid of my shit because this trash ass human wannabe wish they could be a fucking living species. It's fucking wrecked everything on the planet. I have to get rid of everything when you get mold infecting your shirt. Of course, that's too far advanced for a human mind to understand. That's just some basic game shit, but it's a fucking, it's something which is far beyond a human mind's comprehension. Anything, except for Bigfoot. Obviously, like, don't tell them, but I don't think they're actually comprehending anything about Bigfoot because they're making it up. Like everything else they fucking have ever said. Like their emotions, like their actual fucking, like these fuckers I summon clones of who come up to me talking to me about their fucking past and shit when I just created them a couple days ago. That's not even offensive because I've already talked to humans so long and realized like this is like an empty fucking closet, isn't it? Full of homosexuals and shit. Empty closet is the best definition for the human race as I've been the rapist sin in my life. Shit, I'm like a child. I've got no protection from this homosexual U.S. gay fucking citizenry. I get sent to church with their people and shit. Fucking little man fucking squad and they're fucking just every 4 years. I mean, I swear, non-existent motherfucking bots is the only fucking explanation for how they can be the same damn person over and over, doing the same damn thing. But they're like different people. I can have them in the same fucking room and everything. I've had 2 Joes in the same room and they're pretty much the same fucking crackhead and shit. And I've met like 6 Joes who are the same fucking Joe and shit. Like the game like doesn't even bother to change the name when it's fucking, it's not generating a new fucking NPC, is it? It just, what is that called when I'm in Grand Theft Auto and I spin around in new cars and the same prostitute appears in a different location, but that's a different prostitute. It's the same damn fucking thing. It's just shit. But like I said, I know like how many Joes do I actually know, and they're the same fucking thing. Fucking the fucking child rapist, fucking crackhead, fucking Nazis. Shit, dude. Fucking bug-eyed, Rothschild looking motherfuckers. But I get forced amongst this. Like I'm supposed to be here to fucking document what this trash does and make a decision on it. I don't want to be here, right? And I already made the decision what should be done with them. And that's obvious. I mean, the decision is Earth is the disease. Earth is the root of the disease. The soil, the earth, the water, the air. Everything is the fucking disease. Supporting a fucking full-scale fucking plague and shit. It's an excuse the plague exists and shit. The rapists fucking God damn, you piece of shit human fucking nothings. You fuck anything you find and get with anything you can find, and then you try to force the living beings to fucking fuck whatever trash comes from your fucking people and shit, and be around whatever trash, low IQ, degenerate, fucking non-existent, wish you could be fucking cave apes, wish you could be cavemen, wish you could be primordial slime type shit. That primordial slime isn't even so unevolved it would fucking do and shit. Fucking terrorist ass motherfuckers. And what are you guys gonna do? You guys are gonna do nothing. You've never done anything. You've never changed anything. You've never done any fucking thing. All you do is advance your little Nazi ideology and claim it's truth and peace and love. Fucking while you're forcing people like me to fucking date people you choose. Like my entire fucking life and do what you want with your low IQ, mentally retarded, fucking never gonna do anything fucking selves. Can't even make a burger right, motherfuckers. Fucking drugging motherfuckers. So you're like you guys are like low IQ, kindergarten failing trash who go around drugging people. Living beings. You can't even achieve living being fucking mentality. And you're drugging and enslaving people. Actual people. Actual thinking individuals. If fuckers claim I create the whole... I mean, these fucking scum have reverted since 2020 to go around claiming I create the entire fucking planet. Meanwhile, they're fucking enslaving me and trying to kill me and prevent me from doing anything. What type of fucking low IQ, mentally retarded shit is that? You're like, hey, let's enslave the person creating everything. Yeah. See, that don't make sense because they wouldn't exist if I were creating everything. And if I accidentally created them, they would have already been erased from existence because I continually call for it. And yet, I've never seen a human fucking do anything. Maybe once or twice, but shit, the human trash just sent one of their little fucking predator bots disguised as a homeless person to me yesterday and shit. Fucking disguised as a beggar, not a homeless person. Homeless people aren't fucking beggars. Beggars are Christians. Christians go around saying, I'm going to kill you. I mean, my friend Satan's going to kill you if you don't give me money. Just like, isn't that how the homeless people look exactly like this Middle Eastern Bible people? The trash, the crackheads, every Joe I know, the name Joe comes from the Bible. It's like the DNA is designed as predatory crack. Head, child, rapist, motherfucking people go around threatening, begging. They're begging by threatening you to give them all your money and everything. They all look like the same fucking trash fucking race to me. It seems to be that a human race is pretty simple. There's 8 races left on the planet, and there's only like 7 different looks for each of them. And each one seems to be the same fucking NPC and shit. Explain like how that's not happening. Are you saying that you guys worship an alien shapeshifter devil race and they shift into the forms of crackheads? Because that would put all the blame on you for worshiping an alien devil shapeshifter race. And of course, they're going to put the blame on you if you're just participating either way. But But if you want to admit to something, shut the fuck up about your goddamn giant bunnies and Santa Clauses and how great you are and how much you aren't a Nazi terrorist and you aren't involved in trying to kill me, which we disproved in 2020 when I asked to see everything, and for some reason the human race had to put on their Nazi flags and show me everything for about 9 months and couldn't fucking fight the fucking system for some reason. I don't want to know what's going on. I don't want anything. I don't want this earth to exist. It's a disease. It's been a disease the whole fucking time. And, I mean, this human race is like some rapist fucking drug out of trash. And, you know, like, I see, you know, you guys just start drugging me, and then all of a sudden you're all, you know, you guys have been strung out on drugs and dying from drugs since then. And, you know, that's no, like, recurse. You know, like, you guys try to kill me, and then your Twin Towers blow up, and you go fucking die in the Middle East and kill my enemies over there as well. That's not a recourse for non-existent bot motherfuckers taking my entire life from me. I actually have a life. I'm not some lazy piece of shit human